expected the underhand toss.
And now Austin Wells lays down a bunt off the mound to field Mushinski, and he throws it away into right field. Verdugo to score. Around third, Volpe, he's held up.
Magnify itself. Austin Wells mustache giveaway day. Pokes one to shallow left field that'll dunk in front of Alvarez for a base hit for Wells, who has just simply put the ball in play a couple times this weekend and benefited from it.
There's a base hit, right field. Wells gets himself a one-out single.
For his last 23, has walked his last 2 plate appearances and lays down a bunt, and there goes the offer. Attaboy, Austin. The 2-2. That's ripped to right field, a base hit. Rizzo being waved around, throwing plenty of time, and he's out.
The Brewers are throwing, probably will start again tomorrow, possibly.
That's a base hit. Pass Hoskins into right field. Carrillo cuts it off, fires it in, and Wells with a single to open up the second.
Yeah, real good at bat.
Oh, they all count. Slice the other way. It's a base hit for Austin Wells. That'll go into the corner. The Yankee catcher will chug into second with a 2-out double. Second hit of the game for left center field. Long run for Mullins. He can't get there. Cuts the ball off. Wells is going for 2, and he will make it. A double for the Yankee catcher.
Guys colliding.
Austin Wells swings at the first pitch and drills it to deep right center field. See ya! A long home run for Wells. His first of the year. Game is tied at 1. From the column. Grounded and a base hit. Austin Wells picks up a single. So runner on first with right field. That is a fair ball. It'll go into the corner. Gleyber Torres is going to be held at third. Tucker gets the ball in quickly. And at second with a double as well. So I guess it bounced into the seat, so he had to be held at line down the right field line. It is a fair ball up against the wall. Tucker Fields fires, and he is safe with a double. Wells. Boy, Tucker's a good right fielder.
Certainly is.
Speaking of Holmes, last night he threw 34 pitches after not working for 5 days as Wells drives that into right center field. Rizzo around second. He's going to cruise into third, and here comes Wells with a 1-out double.
That one is looped into center field. It's a base hit. Castro fields. Rizzo is held at third. 3 singles to open the inning, and the bases are loaded rather than going lefty-righty throughout the lineup. But it doesn't pay off for them as Wells connects for a base hit. An RBI single. Scoring is Torres. It's 4-0 Yankees.
Trying to time up the off speed. But when you're sitting changeup,
That's a base hit for Wells.
most of the time your timing's not going to be right where you need to be. Stay fastball and always react to the off.
Grounded, pass first base off the glove of Arise. It trickles into right field. See how they score? Probably a base hit.
Yeah, ball hit hard, but he did get a high hop.
Whole year. So they paired a lot of veterans with some of the young kids, and so far so good. As Wells has a single to left center. That one is cracked into right center field. That ball is going to be in there for a base hit off the base of the wall. Rizzo scores. They're waving home Gleyber. Here's the throw. Here's the play. He's out for the final out. Lined into left field. That is a base hit. Hit so hard it gets right by Ramos and goes to the wall. And Wells with a 2-out double here in the second.
You know, Wells' offensive numbers have gotten.
Grounded up the middle and past a diving Correa. Base hit for Austin Wells. So Wells hit by a pitch, scored, sac fly, and now a base hit, so he's 1 for 1.
Austin Wells tying run at the plate, 2 gone in the 6th. Wells bangs a base hit to center. Yankees making some noise with 2 gone.
Here goes Torres. Wells had to swing with 2 strikes, drives it deep into center field. Isbell back at the wall, and it is gone! A 3-run shot for Austin Wells. And the Yankee lead is 6-0. Smokes that to right field, a base hit. So a multi-hit night for Austin Wells. First and second, 2 out. Let's go back to Wells' home run. The exit.
Hadn't had many opportunities this year. Wells sends a fly ball into center field. On comes Duran, not going to get there. Station to station, bases loaded. That was a big swing and probably a tough read as a result.
And that's exactly what he did.
Line drive, it's a base hit to right field. Cutting over Santander. It's going to go to the wall. Gleyber Torres is rounding third to hold up there. It's a double for Wells. Second and third. Wells hasn't played that much of late. Ground ball and through for a base hit, a pinch hit single. Rice is coming home. He'll score. And it's now 9-3 Mets. An RBI.
2-2. Hit hard, fair, inside first, down the right field line. Into the corner it goes, and Austin Wells is at second with a 1-out double.
You know, Ryan, we were talking about metrics before.
More comfortable with the new motion and eventually signed with the Diamondbacks. Wells jolts that high and deep to right, and Austin Wells has gone yard. A 2-run shot for Wells, his 3rd of the year. And it is a 9-3 game. Hit hard and fair off the glove of Horowitz, and a base hit for Austin Wells.
High fly ball, deep right center. There it goes. See ya! Against the back wall. The Yankees are on the board. It's 5-1 Reds.
Well, that's a start. Austin Wells, 4th of the year. I mean, somehow, some way, you got to get with.
That one's driven into right center field. It's a base hit for Wells. Duran cuts it off. He'll fire in. Fires high, but backing up is Devers. Base hit. Starting to come together for Wells. Home run yesterday, 2 singles today.
Run. And like I said, Kevin Cash must have some information because he was hot.
That one's driven deep to right field. There it goes. See ya. Home run for Wells. 2-1 Tampa Bay. That one is looped into left field. That's going to dunk in there for a base hit in front of Rosarena. Wells is 2 for 2. 24-year-old righty gets the sign and deals. High drive, right field. There it goes. See ya. A long blast by Wells. It is 4-0 Yanks.
did possibly a little, but usually he drops his head, runs around the bases.
That one is looped over the leaping try of Walls for a base hit for Wells.
Yeah, it doesn't happen too much. And when you see things like that.
That one's drilled to right field. Is it high enough? Yes, it is. See ya. Into the short porch. 1-0 Yanks.
That's a good.
So here's Wells. And he lost one to left field, and that is a base hit. Just makes the outfield grass. But he gets a single, and Judge moves to second. That one is drilled to right field. That is going to get down and up against the wall. DeLuca fields and fires in quickly, holding Austin Wells to a single. That's his third hit of the afternoon.
Against the Yankees. That one's into right field, and the Yankees are not done. RBI, Austin Wells.
Hit up the middle, a base hit for Wells. Hit the ball well. Leadoff single.
I like how you did that, Michael. Well.
High drive, right field. Going back, O'Neill on the track at the wall. See ya! Back-to-back home runs. Judge and Wells, and the Yankees lead 7-4.
And O'Neill. He went out of the park too.
Left too. Driven toward left field and deep. They're going to have to play that one off the wall. They play it high off the wall. And Wells takes a big turn. He's going to stop it first. And he's having another big night.
Use him there. Some versatility defensively as well. Now a bunt pushed down by Wells. It's a beauty. Taking advantage of Devers playing back. Two aboard with one out.
Talk about advanced scouting. They are 15 feet apart. Wells hooks this one, and it is a fair ball down the line and right. It's touched by a fan. That's a ground rule double. Judge will stop at third, and another ball not squared up. 7-70 hitter with a 901 OPS. That is fair ball down the line, and Wells, it clanks off the wall, and he will pull up there with a single. Now dropped out there and headed to second base. Good read. He kept his eye on the.
Driven out to right center field. A long drive, and that ball is off the wall, and it caroms into center. 2-run score easily. Wells is at third with a stand-up. 2-run triple, and the Yankees lead 7-2. That one is drilled to right field, and that ball is going to be off the wall. Wells will stop at first as Springer gets it in quickly. Hit sharply and past the diving Jimenez into center field. They're going to hold up Soto. The ball is bobbled by Varsho. Here comes Soto. The throw is late. It's 7-5 Blue Jays.
The chances of them making the playoffs are really, really slim.
The base hit for Wells.
So, my point. Seems like the sinker's coming back a little bit, Michael.
That one is lined into right field. It's a base hit. That'll score Verdugo. Moving to second is Judge. It's an RBI single for
Yankees, and one of the reasons they're winning a lot of games.
That one is ripped into center field. It is a base hit in front of Varsho. Rounding third and heading home is Torres. He's held up at the last moment as a 1-2. Served into left field. A base hit for Wells. Verdugo will score. Judge moves to second. It's an RBI single for Wells, and the Yankees have a 1-0 lead. And that, it was a 50-50 split. That one's lined to right field. That's going to go to the wall. Playing it out there is Adele. Judge is going to stop at third. It's a double for Wells. And I think the big question
to the left side.
Grounded and knocked down, but it trickles into right field as Wells will reach on a single. Yankees' third hit.
You're seeing the lefties have really good.
2-2. Driven into right center field. That is going to be a base hit. It splits the outfielders and goes to the wall. Soto will score. They're waving home Judge. He'll score. It's a 2-run double for Wells. Up the middle, a base hit for Wells. Verdugo scores. Here comes Judge. The throw is cut off. A 2-run single for Wells. Here in the Bronx. That one is ripped off the bat of Wells into right center field. It'll go to the wall. And Wells chugs into second with a double.
A roving candidate. Wells trying to find a hole and does. A leadoff single for Austin Wells here in the 7th. Well, Wells continues. Wells rips that off of Judge. And so Wells will be awarded first, and I hope Judge is a 1-1. Wells shows bunt. Wow, how about that? You like it when your catcher can do that, huh? Austin Wells, a perfect bunt. A chance here for Wells. A 1-2. Line drive, base hit left field. Soto will score. Here comes Judge. The throw not in time. Austin Wells delivers. Now Wells gets in on it. That is tanked. Goodbye. Everybody in the road Grays having fun now.
Wells would like to make it 2. Driven to center field and deep. Schliemann is on the track. Leaps, he can't make the play. It's off the top of the wall. Backing up his Pry. He gets the ball in. They're sending home Grisham. Here's the throw. Here's the play. He's out. Oh, what a... Hit sharply and past the diving Jimenez into right field. Judge is going for third. Here's the throw. He's in there. He has Wells dumps on the left field for a base hit the other way. Oh, by the way, Paul, Judge is now on pace for 61.
I knew you'd have a pace.
That man will be in Cooperstown. Wells powers that. High, deep, and gone. Austin Wells doing a little bit of everything. Makes it a 3-0 Yankees lead.
Well, Austin Wells, it's all about base runners.
There's a base runner. Goes the other way. Smacks it into left. Wells on with a hard-hit single. And here comes
whole left side of the infield. I know he does pull a lot of balls, but he has the ability
to hit it out. Walker back on the track at the wall. See ya. A 2-run home run for Wells. And the Yankees lead 4-2. Right field, Walker back, track, wall, see ya! A long home run for Wells, his second of the night, and the Yankees lead 6-3.
A little bit, and the hitting coaches decided to make it a jewel of the hitting meeting.
And you know what? It keeps hitting like this. They're going to keep showing it in the hitting meeting. The throw to second is not in time. It's a leadoff double for Wells. He just keeps 1-2 on Wells, and the lefty deals. That one served into left center field. It's going to dunk in for a base hit. Second hit of the day for Wells. Yankees first in.
With an early 1-0 lead.
Wells at the plate. Infield is back. Lined into left field. It's a base hit. That's going to score two. Soto scores. Judge scores. It's a 2-run single for Wells. And the Yankees.
Rookie of the Year possibilities.
Lined into right field. It is a base hit for Wells. There it goes! See ya! Into the bleachers. A 3-run blast. And the Yankees lead 7-4. Driven out to left field and deep. And that is going to be off the wall over the head of Melendez. A run will score. It's another extra base hit, another RBI for his hand a little bit. There's a base hit. Isbell will get the ball in. A 1-out single for Wells, the Yankees' third hit of the night.
By Wells. It's only the 5th time in his 18 starts this year that he pitches into the 6th. And Wells greets him with a base hit to left center field.
You don't want to be that fail.
You do not.
Runners go. That one's driven into right center field. That is in there, and it goes all the way to the wall. 1-run scores. 2-run score. 3-run score. Austin Wells with a bases clearing double. Line the other way on the run is Cameron. He's not going to get there. It's going to go all the way to the wall. Soto scores. Judge will stop at third. It's an RBI double for Wells.
The 6th. Wells lines one to right, and Pham will not have a play. Tying run heads for the plate. The Yankees have evened it up. That it would clear the wall? Not quite. There's a base hit through the left side. Torres stops at second. 2 on, 2 out.
Oh, he turned on it. Deep into right center field. That ball's well hit. This one is going to go. Dropped down in the order, and Austin Wells responds. 3-1 Yankees. As Wells turned on that.
2 on, 2 out. Bonded to Wells with a 1-1 pitch. Wells bounces one towards the middle. Diving stop by Tommy Edman to save a run. He's been all over the place in this game, and no bigger plays than that in both innings against Casparius. Can Wells cash in? Hits one hard, deep center field. Hernandez on the run. There's the big swing. It's off the wall. Volpe just now getting the break. How in the world does he not score? Snacks pitching in the World Series. Wells turns on a ball, sends it a mile.